9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Boop! Hello, my little makeup lovers, and yes, this is probably gonna be out late because it's almost midnight and I should have had this out like 6 hours ago, but my day did not allow that to happen. So Allison is putting on a full face of makeup at midnight for you. Actually, that's a lie, because I know you guys would be like, you don't have to do it, Allison, it's okay. I needed to get this done. I had said I would do this daily, and I just got behind today. Life hit me, and it just didn't work out as well as I'd like. Let me show you the picture I picked, and then we'll come back and start putting some makeup on. Anya is up still at this time, and I was like, I don't even know what 9 is at this point. And she found that picture. She actually sent me about 3 pictures, and she's like, I like the green one. I was like, hint taken, hint taken. So I have 3 palettes over here. Let me show you one of them, because you guys are gonna go dun 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 dun. It is Subculture. What am I gonna do? Oh no, I want the greens. Okay, I know I'm gonna hit into this one and possibly this one. I know, it's crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know why I think I'm gonna do well. I saw Jeffree Star, when this first came out. Believe me, I did not get this when this first came out. This is another TJ Maxx special. So, all right, I'm gonna go into Destiny. Is it going to be my destiny to stink at this video today? Maybe. I've already primed my eyes. I got our makeup on. Again, I used my matte paint pot because I didn't know what palette I was going to use. And if I was going to use the James Charles, I know this is going to be patchy. That's the big thing I heard about this, is patchy. And I already noticed, because when I put the brush down, there you go. But it is what it is. We're gonna do the best we can tonight, aren't we? Yes, we are. Now, I know I didn't need to do this tonight. I could have just did a couple tomorrow and all would have been fine. And, I was talking to my boyfriend about this, and he's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? He goes, you're not getting paid, are you? I'm like, well, no. Then he goes, why are you doing this? And I said, well, I need to. He goes, Allison, he goes, why did you start doing this? I said, because I wanted to. He goes, why was that? I said, because it's fun. Makeup is fun. He goes, are you having fun when you're, pushing yourself to get something done? And I said, no. Then he goes, then you're not doing what you set out to do when you first started this channel, are you? And I said, no. Don't let men know when they're right. It goes to their head. Just saying. And he's right. I shouldn't do things if I'm not going to have fun with it. But once I start putting makeup on and get in front of the camera and talk to you guys, even though I know I'm not literally talking to you right now, per se, I'm having fun. So, there you go. I know it's crazy to put makeup on at midnight when all I'm going to do when I'm done is take it off and go to bed. But I want this done, and I want this out. And I know it's not going to be out on the day that I wanted it to go out on, but I'm doing the best I can. So, all right. That is a little patchy, but not horrible. Now we're going to push it even further, and I'm going to go into Untamed and see how this works for me. And I'm going to take that into my 506. Yes, my 506 brush. I have like 3 brushes that are like it for me, I have my 441, my 506, and my 507, which are generally my brushes that I like to use. And then I have a couple brushes, obviously, for my lower lash line I like to use too. Yeah, I can kind of see why this isn't people's favorite eyeshadow. It is a little patchy. I mean, it could be me. Gosh knows I'm not a professional. But I can see where people are a little annoyed with this. And I'm just annoyed because I love green. But see how it's just patchy right there. You guys are like, we know that, Allison. This came out like months and months and months ago. Shoot, maybe it came out a year ago. I have no clue. I just know that I did not buy this when it was the most expensive. I got this at TJ Maxx, and I think I got it for like $22 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe it was like 26 or something. All right, all I'm trying right now is to blend out that patchy shade right there. So, all right, you guys will be happy to know that I got my tree. Woo, Allison got her tree. That in itself was a pain in the Katukas. So, God bless my boyfriend. He is a good guy. He complained, but he's a good guy. So, I wanted a fresh tree. And I know there's probably people out there that say get artificial, don't kill trees, all that. And I'm sorry. But for once, I am going to disagree with you, and I want a real tree because I want it to smell up my home and smell great. So, all right, I blended that out as best I can. All right, I'm gonna set that aside, and really quick, I'm gonna go into the Royal Affair, and I'm gonna go into Monarch, this one right here. And then after that, I'm gonna also probably go into Enchanted, which is the black right next to it, to deepen up the outer crease. So, we found a Tractor Supply that actually was selling trees. I don't know why the one closest to my house wasn't selling trees, but whatever. Be that as it may, we finally found one. When we went to a Cabela's, and if any of you hunt or have husbands that hunt or boyfriends or girlfriends that hunt, you'll know about Cabela's. So there's one not too far from where I live. So we went there, and there's a Tractor Supply like across the street from it. So we pulled into there, and lo and behold, they had their trees. Does this look green to you guys? Because this is sure looking muddy. Which, wow, I think that's what they said it would do. It would muddy up the colors. And they are not wrong. Oh, well. You guys know I tried. Look at me, I'm trying to go up high in my eyebrow again. Alright. I'm going to stop because if I know it, it's going to go up into my eyebrow again. And I kind of like where it's at, so. So we got the tree. And I was sure that it was going to fit. I'm dipping into Enchanted a little bit of the black. Just going to deepen up this outer corner a little bit. I was 100% sure we had tall enough ceilings in this house that it was going to fit into the front room. So he's out there sawing and doing all that stuff so we can put it into the front room, which has the windows, you know, where everybody can see your pretty little tree. And he's sawing, he's doing everything he can do to make it look good and fit into the tree stand and all of that. And then he brings it into the house because, you know, we let it fall outside and all that. Yeah, I can see why they do not. It muddies. It really does muddy up the look, but oh well. I'm legitimately going nowhere after this. So I'm just going to let you guys know that I don't have 8-foot tall ceilings in my front room, because he brought that tree in and it was all, yeah, the top was squished into the ceiling. Squished. Legitimately squished. So me, because I could tell he was getting annoyed with everything, I was like, let's just cut the top off. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing I could possibly say. I'm going into the James Charles, and I'm gonna go into this shimmery green right here. I'm just gonna take it on my finger, guys. I know some of you hate that, but I can't help myself. I am not getting out the glitter glue and doing a cut crease at midnight. Sorry. My loyalty to you guys only goes so far. So he proceeded to explain to me in his tone of voice that in general I wouldn't put up with, but because I knew he was tired, I let slide. That I was not saying the brightest thing in the world about cutting the top off a tree. And I knew it wasn't the right thing to do. I just knew he was tired and he'd been working on this tree for a while. By the time he was done and took it back out and cut it again and all that, the poor guy had been working on that tree for probably an hour and a half at least. So, yeah. I got a tree though in the front room. I'm gonna let it settle a little bit more because, you know, it's been out and packaged up and frozen and it's still falling and drinking up the water and stuff. So tomorrow night I'm gonna put lights on. So when I do that, I'll do a little vlogging and show you guys what it looks like, because it really actually is a really beautiful tree. All right, I'm gonna go off, do the other eye, fix this up just a little tiny bit, because even though I know I'm taking this right off, it's bugging me just a tad. And I will come back with the finished look, and there you go. Okay, if you can tell, I actually used the green. Let me get it right here. This is from Wet n Wild, and they had different colors, and I got this during Halloween, and it works okay as long as you like keep coating your lashes. It doesn't really lengthen them much, but you have a green cast on your lashes there. So this is my midnight version of 9 Ladies Dancing. And I am sorry, guys, that this is not better than what it is. I wish I would have done a few things a little bit different. I probably wouldn't have used the Subculture palette. You know what? I think the greens in there stink. Sorry, I'm not telling you any information that has not already been shoved down your guys' throat. So what I am going to do next, though, is I'm going to try Access, because I think that is a really pretty blue. So maybe if you just use one shade out of the palette and use it with another shade out of another palette, maybe it will work. Don't hold your breath, but I'll give it a test and see. So yes, this is my look. Sorry I don't have a million stories tonight. My brain is not working as fast as I would like it to, but I promise tomorrow, which is today, but tomorrow is 10 Lords of Leaping, 10 Drummers Drumming, 10, 11, 12. There's 3 more. So today was 9 Ladies Dancing, 10, I think it's 10 Lords of Leaping, 11 Pipers Piping, 12 Drummers Drumming, maybe? We'll see. So tomorrow, today, you'll get another look, and I promise I'll be on my game. I will be funny. I will be engaging. You'll love it. I want to thank everybody for watching Anya's and I collab Over the Rainbow. Again, I think I watched myself, and again, I hope I don't First of all, I hope I didn't come across cold. I had to get through that video, and if I would have allowed myself to start thinking about the words that I was saying, I would have cried. Because the month of December, as I think there was a lot of people who wrote, so everybody who wrote beautiful comments under there, thank you so much. And I know there will be probably others, and I appreciate it. To the 2 women who said they would collab with me, it's written down, so don't you be trying to get out of it, because I got it now. I noticed Jessica, I noticed you had wrote, and I noticed, oh my gosh, Christy, I'm sorry, boom, my brain. You had just wrote something before I came on, so I didn't really get to look at it as well. So I got it written down. You ladies said you would do a collab with me, although you didn't say anytime soon. So you did give yourself some leeway out of that. So y'all are pretty smart ladies out there. So, but no, thank you guys for all your beautiful comments, and I am so sorry for all of your losses. Every loss is hard, and I understand it, and I appreciate everybody sharing their loss with me. I think we all can kind of give each other a hug and understand the pain that we all go through, you know. I don't care if it happened 40 years ago. It's a loss. It hurts. There's not much else to say about that. So I'm not going to dwell on that anymore. So we're going to move along the Christmas season, and tomorrow is going to be day 10. Or later on today is going to be day 10, and I'm going to do another look, and I promise it's going to probably look a lot better than this look, because this look, oof. I'm not liking the Subculture palette. I'm not liking it at all. So, and my hair's all after a day of screwing around. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a good night or a good day whenever you guys watch this, and I will see you in a little bit with 10 Lords of Leafing, 10 something soon. And I will have a picture, and it'll be beautiful. So, all right, guys. You guys are the best. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.